Hello all and welcome to the Learning Curve, where we talk about autism, art and career development, current events, and special interests. We have a lot to cover for the past week, so let's get into it. Autism. In an article from The Sun, diagnosing autism can be challenging, and many individuals, especially girls, women, and non-binary people, may go undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. Dr. Carla M. Schumann, a clinical psychologist, suggests that autism is more complex than the diagnostic criteria in manuals like the ICD-10 or DSM-5. She outlines 5 subtle symptoms that could indicate autism, some of which aren't included in official guidelines. Feeling misunderstood. Autistic individuals may often feel misunderstood, leading to unintentional social faux pas or misunderstandings in interactions with others. Struggling with casual conversations. Some autistic people find it challenging to initiate and maintain casual conversations, particularly in situations where they are expected to engage in small talk. Disruption of routine upsets you. Autism can manifest as a strong attachment to routines and difficulty adapting to changes, which may result in emotional volatility when routines are disrupted. Aversions to certain noises or textures. Sensory sensitivities, though not officially recognized as autism symptoms, are common among autistic individuals. They may struggle with sensory issues like sensitivity to noise or certain textures. Exhaustion from trying to fit in. Autistic people may engage in masking, where they try to adapt to social cues to fit in. While they may appear to fit in on the surface, this can be exhausting and overwhelming for them. These subtle symptoms highlight the need for evolving diagnostic criteria to better capture the complexity of autism and ensure that individuals receive accurate diagnoses and support. Art. The New York Times put out an article about art advising. Navigating the art world can be challenging due to its opacity and exclusivity. Art advisors play a crucial role in helping collectors and newcomers overcome barriers in the art market. They assist in identifying art to collect, researching artwork provenance, and handling aspects such as shipping, payment, and storage. As the art world continues to expand, with more artworks available than ever before, the role of art advisors becomes increasingly important in helping clients make informed choices. These advisors often rely on their relationships to assist clients in acquiring art, whether through dealers, galleries, or auctions. Trust is a fundamental aspect of the advisor-client relationship, and top advisors prioritize understanding their clients' tastes and preferences. They aim to guide clients while allowing their collections to reflect their unique taste. Quality is a key consideration in art advising, with advisors emphasizing the importance of acquiring exceptional pieces, even if they come with a higher price tag. Art advising is not without costs, typically involving a retainer fee and a percentage fee on successful transactions. Clients should seek fully independent advisors who do not have conflicts of interest, ensuring transparency and trust in the advisory relationship. Overall, art advisors provide valuable expertise and guidance in navigating the complex and exclusive art market. Career development. U.S. News put out an article regarding the recent surge in the job market, and it's shocking. In August, job openings unexpectedly increased by 690,000, defying expectations of remaining stable at 8.8 million. The surprise increase brought the total number of job openings to 9.6 million. The surge was led by heightened demand for workers in business services, with a 690,000 job increase in this category. Other areas that saw increased demand for workers included finance and insurance, up by 96,000, state and local government education, up 76,000, non-durable goods manufacturing, up 59,000, and the federal government, up 31,000. While job openings increased unexpectedly, other labor market indicators, such as the number of hires, quits, and layoffs, remained relatively stable. Analysts will closely monitor additional labor market data to determine whether the job openings report is an anomaly. The job openings data lags behind other labor market reports by 1 month. Private payroll firm ADP is expected to release its monthly employer survey, forecasting a gain of 150,000 jobs for the previous month. Additionally, the government's monthly jobs report for September is anticipated to show a moderation in employment growth, with economists predicting a slight decrease in the unemployment rate. The Federal Reserve is closely watching the job market and inflation trends as it maintains high interest rates. A weakening job market, combined with ongoing declines in the rate of inflation, is a key factor the Federal Reserve will consider leading up to its next meeting in November. While inflation appears to be subsiding, there is concern that the labor market could deteriorate more rapidly than anticipated, particularly as companies grapple with higher interest rates and declining consumer savings levels. Current events. The Republican-led House of Representatives has descended into chaos, further intensified by the involvement of former President Donald Trump. Following the ouster of House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, Trump sought to position himself as a kingmaker and draw attention to himself. Rumors circulated that Trump might make his first visit to the U.S. Capitol since the January 6, 2021, attack, and he even hinted at the possibility of becoming interim speaker. Trump's most significant move was endorsing Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan for the speaker's role, a highly polarizing figure known for his loyalty to Trump. If Jordan were to win, it could lead to a period of intense confrontation with the White House, especially concerning issues like aid to Ukraine and government spending. The race for the House Speaker position between Jordan and Republican House Majority Leader Steve Scalise has divided the party, with Trump's endorsement likely to concern moderate Republicans who fear alienating voters in their districts. Scalise, who has survived a shooting and recently battled blood cancer, is popular within the Republican conference and has supported increased aid to Ukraine. The involvement of Trump and the potential selection of Jordan as Speaker could have far-reaching implications for the Republican Party's future and its ability to win over moderate voters and donors. The chaotic developments in the House have brought governance to a standstill, with a potential government shutdown looming as the GOP right-wing faction demands massive spending cuts, a proposal unlikely to pass in a Democratic-controlled Congress. Trump's involvement in the Speaker's race adds uncertainty to an already tumultuous situation, and his return to the Oval Office remains a source of concern for some. Amid these challenges, the focus has shifted to the need for the next Republican leader to rein in hard-right elements within the party and restore stability. However, the division within the party may hinder such efforts and further complicate governance, particularly regarding critical issues like aid to Ukraine and government spending. Special interests. Our focus this week is on architecture with some fun facts. The Notre Dame Cathedral in Strasbourg took over 400 years to complete. The Great Wall of China is one of the oldest, largest, and most famous examples of military architecture. The Pantheon in Rome is a well-preserved ancient Roman temple that was later converted into a Christian church. Architecture is a way to enrich human life through the art and design of everyday spaces. Architecture is a reflection of society and a communication of experience and ideas through its form. Thank you for joining us on this episode of The Learning Curve. As we wrap up, we'd like to remind you that The Learning Curve is a product of Nephilaba Dance Theater, dedicated to pushing artistic boundaries and shedding light on unique perspectives. We hope this episode has left you inspired and moved, and we invite you to explore more of our thought-provoking work. Your support fuels our creative endeavors, and we look forward to sharing more compelling stories with you in the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with our latest projects. We'll see you in the next one.